Hey there, tankers! Today I have something very special for you, and that's my new project called the Tankers Vlog. Nope, it's not like the Tanki Online's video blog. It's not run by the administration, and it will not be primarily about the game. The Tankers Vlog is made for tankers by tankers, and it will be centered on the community more than anything. It will also have a lot of functionality, like this timeline right here, on which you can click to jump to any part of the video, or this little video which will link you to that video. Many things that pop out throughout the video are clickable and will definitely enhance your watching experience. For the time being, I'm the only one involved in this project, and I will really need more help when this project expands. Hopefully. So I want to involve you, the audience, as much as possible. Do you have any ideas for what you want to see in the video blog? Send them in! Do you want to take over a certain aspect? I'm open to considering anyone. Now let's get on to the contents. So far I've thought of a number of things to include in the vlog, such as... Of course, every episode of this vlog will contain the coolest stuff going on in Tanki, like the new cool paint, the latest developer updates explained in a cool way, and other things related to the game. That's important too.
Some of you may have noticed that a new awesome paint has appeared in the game. It's called Helper, it has 18% protection from everything, and it's given only to the best helpers of each month. If when the month is over and the helper is no longer on the helpers of the month list, the paint is removed from their garage. Read more about it at the link below. In the Russian video blog number 62, Kasim explains how the gold box drops are calculated, so I wanted to share that with you too. Every time the fund increases by 1 crystal, the server randomly decides whether to drop gold or not. The chances of it falling is 1 to 7,000. It's as though every time the fund increases, the server spins a roulette, which has 7,000 sectors, but only one of them is golden. The gold box can fall at any battle fund. It might fall at just 200 crystals, while sometimes even at a battle fund of 15,000 it will not fall. Tanki Online has recently hosted their first offline event, as far as I know, and it seems to have been a great success. This is good news because now Tanki is actually considering organizing such events in other places, not only in Perm, and maybe even in other countries. Definitely something to look forward to. Find out more details in this video. You can also find the link to the pictures in the description. A new Antares map is in its final stages. This map was created with special attention to the wishes of the sport community to conduct various tournaments. The map was built on the principle of providing at least 3 or 4 entrances to each base, so that with organized teamwork the opponent's defense would be ripped apart from different sides while the flag was taken away. The spawn points are moved further away from the flag, so that players couldn't just die, respawn by their flag with full health, and destroy the attackers. This usually leads to boring games with a score of 0-0, while we strive for the opposite, dynamic, exciting games with high scores.
Q&A is a highlight of all the best questions and most coherent answers.
Let's start with some of the questions which have been asked many times by many players in different places. Will there be a 50% discount for Christmas or New Year's? The question has no concrete answer. The devs either don't know when the next discount will be and how much it will be, or they just don't share it with us players. I can say that last year's New Year discount was 30 on the entire garage, so let's just wait and hope for the best. Why are the test server commands not working? The devs enable and disable the commands, as well as some other features depending on why they open the test server. Sometimes when you register your account, you start from the lowest rank with nothing in your garage. Sometimes when you register, you are automatically the highest rank and your garage is full of M3 equipment and awesome paints. The reason some players have drugs and you do not is because they registered their accounts before when the commands were still enabled. Now that they're disabled, you cannot get anything, but they still keep their things from before.
If you want your questions appearing in this blog, send them in. You can put them in a comment down below in this video on YouTube, or you can send them to me via a private message in the forum.
Blah blah blah.
What the forums have to say is a recap of the latest activity on the forum. Hot topics, popular threads, interesting polls, the questions with most insight, and the brightest answers. You don't have to browse through all the forums anymore. You just come here and see the most interesting stuff.
Remain posted a topic that says the gold box notification should be a different color to all other notifications. His topic got 35 likes, which means many people agree with him. It's real confusing in CTFs and CPs. Surely it can't be hard to change all other notifications to a light blue or pink, eh? Music Jam 19 says, true, because yellow is normally put in Tanki notices when there is something wrong, like the enemy captured your flag. The gold box notification isn't bad, maybe it should be green? Splitter Point says, from my view, the notification doesn't really have to be changed in color, more like in position. Like, it should be the position of the notification when you rank up, right in the middle of your screen. I'm pretty sure everyone would see it. Godsats, I think that's how you read his name, says, I think that the notification for gold should be on the bottom of the screen and it should disappear when someone takes the gold. Hichigoshiro. Oh wait, I have to read this with a Japanese accent. Hichigoshiro. That wasn't an accent, that was just a change of tone. Never mind. Hichigoshiro says, Hichigoshiro1 says, why don't we go back to the old Tanki and have no notifications at all? It's more fun that way. I don't know, maybe I kinda agree, but whatever. The Bouncing Elephant Epidemic. If you haven't been around lately, you've missed the worst flooding of the year, but also a very catchy tune accompanied by an elephant jumping on a trampoline. Some players even decided to create alt accounts just so they could spam up the forum with hundreds of these little elephants. In reply, they were banned for extreme flooding, of course, and such flash files will no longer be embeddable in the forum to prevent similar incidents. Nevertheless, in remembrance of our lovely little elephant and its source, Firing Sniper, let's all listen to it again. If you're interested, you can click here to watch the original animation, which is pretty cool by the way. Enough about the forums, time to move on.
Parkour Time is a quick summary of all the latest videos created so you don't have to watch the entire video if you're not interested. You can click the links when they appear here in case you want to see the entire video.
In the latest episodes, we've learned how to get on the highest tower in Fort Knox 2, as well as the other buildings. You can watch the video here. We've also discovered how to get onto the 3rd floor in Silence 2, as well as the big yellow house in the middle. Check it out here. In Highland, we found a way to climb all 3 central houses with the help of our friends. Take a look.
So as you can see, I will need a lot of helping hands to pull it off, especially if you want this vlog to come out more than once a month. Who knows, if it gets popular enough, it can even come out once a week. Send all your suggestions and questions to me in a private message where I'll be sure to check them, but you can also comment on this video if you want.
Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and more will come your way.
Arkinjo, signing out.